Well, I have a tale about a particular cycle man who I met in Thailand. Care to hear it?
Pray do tell.
Okay. I'll keep it short because it's written kind of wordy and a bit a bit goofy, but we'll get there. So, I once met a man stuck in a cycle. Although aware of the noose, he was unable to loosen it. A beautiful man with a pure spirit, wandering the halls of limbo. For how long, one can't say. How's the cadence?
Very nice.
Beautiful. But what I can express, this being a mutual understanding, here's where it gets butchery, is a sync up with the ego. Thus, imbuing balance was the only solution. So basically, I'm saying that the fact that this person is stuck in this cycle, they have to go and balance themselves to get out of it. But it's written really hammed. Despite attempts of encouragement and automatic mutual upliftment, which was beautiful, something went wrong. So this was about 2 months into this dealing and things went weird. As such actions were short-lived, I may never know why the flow shifted. But I can say, who the hell is that? Nobody important. But I can say with confidence that I am not responsible for it. Regardless to say, I see a version who will be perfectly balanced of this person. Perfectly balanced and a superior human. And the superior human he is meant to be. Until that day, distance is required. What do you think of that?
It's very relatable. Because I guess a lot of us, because of ego and pride and other reasons, we sometimes detract ourselves from being in that exact same situation and admitting it.
Yeah.
I've been in that situation where I've been flying, but literally my head has been in the clouds. I couldn't see where I was going. But I knew I was flying, so I was happy. But the destination that I would have landed would not have aligned with me, so to speak.
Okay, so it's doing something that you're paid for, not you're made for.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or
exactly.
Or maybe something like that doesn't morally go with your code, but you do it for other reasons, obligations and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like with what this person went through, he probably reacted the wrong way, probably was eating the wrong food, maybe he was in a wrong relationship. But whatever it was, it just had this imbalance and this imbalanced conflict, right?
Yeah, well, it was multiple different things. Again, I don't really understand them, but you know, I think there was some kind of jealousy there, and I hate the idea that could be possible. But you know, when I got back and reflected it and spoke with people, they were just like, "Well, there's a good chance of this," and I'm just like, I don't really want to. I don't want to say that, but it's possible because I've noticed that I've been around many people like that. So anyway, that was crazy because this person knew that they were in a cycle. That's the bombshell. They knew that they were in a cycle, and they voiced that.
Okay.
So, you know, what do you think about that? Like, people, what would you say to people who know that they're in a perpetual system, cycle, hamster wheel, and they know about it, but they don't know what to do? What would you tell them?
I would say, be a person of your actions, not just a person of your words. Oof. Because a lot of us, we say we want to change. When January the 1st comes, we want to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But we don't take action and we don't take accountability for our actions.
No, we don't.
I can say to you that sometimes, you know, I'm a peaceful guy. I don't really believe in, you know, violence and that. But sometimes someone says something to me and instinctively I react instead of respond.
Right.
I want to actively get out of the cycle, but I know I'm being bound to it by something.
Sure.
And sometimes we have to give our extra willpower to make sure that next time we are mindful of what we do before we do it. It's an art form, and it's a way of making sure that we positively reinforce our core beliefs.
Yes.
What I think it is.
Powerful stuff. I mean, shadow work, isn't it?
It is.
It's looking at shadow work.
Yeah.
It's something that is, obviously Carl Jung speaks a lot about it. We won't harp on about him too much. He's all over the internet. Do your research if you want to know.
Yep.
But whatever we talk about it's not fluff. The information is there.
It is.
It is there. Some things we just figure it out ourselves and put it in our own spin on it. But you know, if the information is there, we're not telling you anything that's like hidden knowledge that doesn't exist. It's all there. It's transparent.
That's it.
Basically.